Hi guys, Ronda Winstead here with you again. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, I am finally done with these adorable, oh I love them so much, these little journals that I have made from Barbara of 49 Dragonflies from her digitals. And I will have her links below so that you can check out her store if you haven't already. But yeah, I'm just super excited. I have taken you with me on this journey. I have a few videos. I don't know if it's 3 or 4 already, but in the interest of getting it done, I did go ahead and make a bunch of tags and different things to put inside. And now I am ready to do a flip through. That's why I have one that is still not tied. I have taken this wonderful, oh this is delicious, just thin and beautiful, and you can, you know, keep it wrapped with that, the journal, or you can switch it out for something that's less beautiful if you want and use this in some of your creating, whatever you want to do. So I have these 3 journals and I'm going to be putting them in my Etsy shop. I'm doing the video, I'm taking pictures, and then I'm going to get them listed, so just keep an eye out. And yeah, I'm excited to send them to their new homes. All right. So I'm only going to show you one because the others are extremely similar, and there's no point in showing every little thing. Just like they have different flowers, but they're all beautiful pink flowers, etc., etc. And many of the things are exactly the same. So there will be just little bits of variation here and there. But if you've seen one open, you can pretty well know that the others are very, very similar. Okay, so let me set these off to the side. Oh Goodness, they're just, they're fatter than what I had intended, but that's okay. And I love this so much that I didn't want to cover it up with, you know, with a journal cover. So I kept it this way, and I hope that you will appreciate that and love that as well. Okay, let's go ahead and get started and do the flip through. As you, excuse me, as you know, just one sec, I need a drink of water. Got a little tickle in my throat. Okay. I do have a video showing you how I do these envelopes. That's super fun. So, I've also created a little tag. Isn't that cute? Oh! So you've got a little bit of writing here, you've got writing here, you've got writing on the back of that tag. And we flip it over, and we have a fun tag. Okay? I spent forever. Not literally forever, obviously, but these tags, they took a long time because I had to times 3. I wasn't just making for one, and I tried to do that with everything. Alrighty, so here's a fun little journaling, and of course there's journaling on the back of there. You've got this, and let's just take this little pink paper clip. So the glassine bag, I just added a little bit of stamping, and then you've got a whole journaling card in here, and so that it wouldn't slip out or fall out, we've put it together with the little paper clip. Okay, then this page we have embellished a bit. A lot of the pages are embellished. There are some that are not. So whoever gets this, you can further embellish, or you can, you know, whatever you want to do. Here's another fun tag. I really did have fun making these tags. although it felt like it did take a really long time. But I love how they turned out. And then this, of course, is the paper that I make so that it's all journaling. You can journal over the whole thing if you want. And I reinforced most of the papers at the fold so that it will be even sturdier, although this is a heavy weight of paper. And then coffee dyeing also has a tendency to strengthen. So I've just added little bits here and there. Did a little bit of stamping. And the tags are actually pretty much exactly the same because I did them with the same materials. Maybe a teeny bit of variation, but not much at all. Okay. This is a fun journaling tag. And then you've got all this writing here. And then you remember the fabric flip. I think I showed you that with the secret journaling spot. And this, I told you about these luscious papers that I got. These maps. They're so beautiful. Just beautiful and vintage. And you've got all this texture going on here with the fabric and the rickrack and washi tape. And then, of course, the beautiful digitals that Barbara created. And my adding a little bit with the stenciling and whatnot. And then here I have stitched. So you've got quite a bit of journaling space. I haven't counted, but... And then remember the side, these little, what did I even call them? They're strips, but we created several with the fabric. Remember, started with the muslin, and I had them about this long. And anyway, I've got a video on that too. You can look at the playlist. But look how beautiful they look when they're just cut and put on pages. Oh my gosh. And I used them all between the three journals here. I used all of those strips. I think I have one strip left. But I made a bunch of them. And then here I have vintage, from a vintage linen piece, these flower cutouts. And every one has the 3 flowers. They may be in a different arrangement, but you'll have the 3 flowers. And it has the added little tuck spot of the tickets. And everyone has a glassine bag. We love glassine. And a couple of tags. Everyone has these 2 tags that I've had for a long time. I bought them in Hobby Lobby, I believe, several years ago. And I've used a couple, but this just seemed like a wonderful place to use some again. And then you have more journaling. And of course, we've got the fabric on the side. This is something I love to do to give color and dimension and just, give it a pop. I wish you guys could feel all of this because it's so fun. And there again, you've got one of those strips that I've cut. I love how those fit so quickly. And then we've reinforced this paper at the fold with some fun washi tape, the kind of old-fashioned with the clocks and the colors match. So I thought that was kind of nice. And then you've got some beautiful lace over this statement. And I love even the crinkly, yum. And then we've got another bit of this, what do I call those? I don't know. What do I call them? What did I call them, my friends? Tell me. Anyway, love this. When I go through it and the texture and everything, just a little stamp. The beautiful papers again. And this, of course, is original ledger page. And you have the coffee filter pocket. I showed you how to do those. And then I have created these tags that fit so nicely inside. Just fun. Here is a writing board. Nice and sturdy. One will be sent with each journal. And then another decorated side snip or decorative. Oh, it's going to drive me nuts. I'll get it before the end of the video. And another tag. This has just got vellum paper that I put over and stitched around and then stamped these butterflies on top with the beautiful image, the flowers popping through. Now this is just a fun, it's just journaling. Believe it or not, you can journal. I love the thin paper. I'm a paper fabric texture girl. I am. Or you could do something else with it if you don't, want to use it for that. Obviously, you can change this up any way you want. You can take the whole thing apart if you want to put it in other things or whatever. But I just loved, and I love them. I love them. And there again, that's been stamped on. And more of these papers. These are wonderful to write on. And this is the other half of that map. And we've put another decorative element here with these strips that we have collaged on. Then you've got these beautiful images. Aren't they just, they're just so pretty, you guys. Barbara's done an amazing job. These are beautiful. And then just adding some other elements to it to just make it fun and help make it pop. I've just had an enjoyable time working on this. But I am glad to have these done, to be able to get them listed and to start working on some other fun projects as well. I love doing them, but by the time I'm done with a grouping, I'm ready to be done, and move on to another project. Now, this wasn't from Barbara, but it matched so well. It was just in some of my ephemera, some book page from somewhere. I don't even recall where. But this is, I think I told you about this earlier, but it's an old vintage topography map that I got at college when they were getting rid of them. And then I've put a little cluster on this, added just a couple of little paper elements, and this is just covering, this is Dream. Now some of them might say kind or smile, so there may be that little tiny bit of difference. Love those. Just more deliciousness. And this is one where I have folded the strip in half so that half is on one side and half is on the other side. And then here's another beautiful washi tape to reinforce the center on that. And you've got lots of journaling places here as well. Just nice. Yum. Okay, and then here again we've got, I did show you how to do these very expansive glassine pockets. And then these are the tags that I have put in here. There's plenty of room for more deliciousness in here. The journal is already pretty full. And then here again, we've got the other half of that glassine bag, and I have just created another. This one goes up. So you've got all that journaling space in there as well. Let's put her back. Get her back in there. Come on. You know you wanna. Anyway, you guys, it's just been so much fun. And I just did these. I'll show you that in just a sec. So, and this is from a Cutter Quilt. And this, this is one of my favorite tags, actually. Okay. So let's put that in there, and we've got this wonderful 3-pocket pocket. Okay, I just did these yesterday, and I will just show you. Just real fun. Just created, this is an original old book page with the rag paper. Yum. And some scrapbooking and some papers that I've stitched together. Coffee dyed. This is old, notebook paper, tissue paper, and then a fun coffee dyed with a little flap here, and there's a flap on this. So you got, anyway, just super, super fun. And so one of those is in each pocket. So that was the last thing that I did as far as creating things to go in the pockets and tuck spots. All right, and then we close it up. And now let's go ahead and tie this little guy up. I'm not like, oh yeah, she knows what she's doing. She knows how to tie. No. No. Do not make that mistake, an assumption. And I'm just doing a very simple, this is not like a full-blown, wow, that's the most amazing bow I've ever seen, Ronda, yay. If it's the most amazing bow you've ever seen, then you need to get out more. But it's still fun. Still very fun. And of course I'll have to take that. I don't know if I'll put that in the book or I'll just put it under the book. I'm not sure how we'll do those. But anyway, that is it, my dear friends. I thank you so much for coming on this journey with me. Thank you, Barbara, for your amazing digitals, hun. Love you, girlfriend. And I love all of you guys. You're amazing. I can't say enough wonderful things about you. I hope you're having a fabulous day and that you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some inspiration to create some of your own fun deliciousness. And for those of you that might be interested in purchasing one of these, I'm not listing them individually. I'm just, I've got 3, and I'm just gonna, whoever does it, it's just gonna be 1, 2, 3, just random picking. So, all right, I guess that's gonna be it. So until next video, guys, please have a fabulous day. Bye-bye now.